Buying a home is an exciting but terrifying experience. You're most likely going hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt and making a massive commitment. There are a few things you can do to make that process even harder than it already is, and I want to help you avoid those. Hi, I'm DJ Tenhope with the Tenhope Realty Group, and I have helped so many people buy their first home, and I have seen it all. So many of our first-time home buyers end up becoming very close friends of ours because we look out for them like they're family. I remember buying my first house at 24 and just how scary that was. Having a trusted professional take you under their wing, manage your emotions, and tell you when you're about to make a big mistake is priceless. First-time homebuyers will always be my favorite. Based on my experience, there are a few things you need to avoid as a first-time homebuyer. Number one, waiting to get pre-approved for the mortgage. A lot of people make the mistake of putting the home search before the budget. Now, I get it. Who doesn't love going out and looking at beautiful houses? But there is nothing worse than falling in love with a beautiful home and then losing it to someone else because you didn't have your financials ready to make the offer. You can avoid this by making a mortgage lender your second step. That's right. Your first step is to find a great realtor you trust and then take their recommendations on lenders. From there, you can understand your budget better and get pre-approved. The second mistake I see first-time homebuyers make is not understanding the market. As a first-time homebuyer, it's extremely common to want to take advice from family members. But the market of today is not the same market that your dad and mom bought in. We have a few clients right now who are listening to the media or their parents and consistently making offers of 10% or more below asking price and losing house after house because of an unwillingness to understand the market of today. Think about the time you're wasting doing this, not to mention the emotional toll. The real estate market in New Jersey can be competitive, so it's important for first-time homebuyers to understand the current market conditions and be prepared to make an offer on a house when you find one you like. The third mistake I see often is being unrealistic about your budget. This reminds me of a young couple named John and Sarah who are clients of ours, and this happens every day. They had been saving for a down payment for their home for years and were finally ready to start going to look at homes. They had a budget in mind, but they were also very excited about the prospect of owning a home and wanted to make sure they found the perfect one. They began looking at homes and fell in love with a beautiful, spacious home that was well above their budget, but convinced themselves that they could make the numbers work. And they were excited when their offer got accepted. However, as they began working through the mortgage process, they quickly realized that their budget was unrealistic. They struggled to get approved for a loan that would cover the cost of the home, and were disappointed to find out that they would not be able to afford the house that they had fallen in love with. They were forced to walk away from the sale and start their search for a home all over again. It's really important to be realistic about how much you can afford to spend on a home. Consider not just the purchase price, but the ongoing costs of homeownership, like property taxes, maintenance, and insurance. Lastly, avoid making the mistake of working with the wrong real estate agent. Like we said before, buying a house can be extremely exciting, but it can also be scary. And working with the wrong realtor can make it much, much scarier. Working with the wrong agent can result in overpaying due to poor negotiation skills or lack of knowledge in the market, or costly repairs caused by lack of proper guidance on which inspections to do or which credits to request, or financial loss and unhappiness caused by rushing and making poor decisions. Oh, and speaking of good real estate agents, if you're thinking of buying or selling in New Jersey, click the link below and learn more about the Tenhope Realty Group and how we can help. I'll see you there.